everyone, this is Cactus Marsh, and we're back with more Stardew Valley. Yippee! Let's jump right in, jump right in. This is our first perfection playthrough. This is our current playthrough that's also perfection. We have just started year 2. So let's jump right in. Year 2, holy. Holy. Let us jump right in. Load! Wow, it took a while to load. What the heck? Guess I had to load in all the New Year stuff. Okay. Let's just jump right in. Oh, Kent's here! Kent! I can now give you the war memento. Okay. Here's a bunch of debris. Okay, new year, holy, holy. Let's see what's in the mail. A sea urchin. Yeah, the price of raw materials has increased. Unfortunate, unfortunate. What could we do? What could we do? Okay. Let's just do the usual. Do the usual. Yeah, new year. I'm like trying to think what we gotta do. Year 2, man. What's needed? What we gotta do now? We gotta do a lot of things actually. Gotta do a lot of things actually. First, let's make sure their area is cleaned. Oh, I didn't realize the sword can get rid of grass. Okay. Pet all of our animals. Hopefully our bluegrass can keep up with the animals. Okay. Let our animals roam free. I'm gonna need to like check in on the greenhouse because it's every 5 days, but because it's a new month, I gotta like figure out when it's gonna be ready. Because in last month it was like 1, 6, 11, 16, all of those days, but now since it's a new month and 28 is not divisible by 5, it's gonna be a offset from what it used to be. So I gotta get used to the new pattern. Okay, yeah, let's just jump right back into the usual game loop. Milk the cows, pet the cows, turn the milk into cheese, the usual, you know. Okay. I want to make like a chest to hold like the cooking items we need to cook everything for perfection. I would want to make that a big chest because it's probably gonna need to have a lot of things in it. A big chest is 2 copper bars and a bunch of wood. I guess I can do that. Okay, this chest is for everything that we need for cooking for perfection purposes. We'll put it like here. And we'll paint it like, I don't know, green. No, we already have a green chest. I guess we'll paint it red. Red for cooking. And then I'm gonna start storing some eggs in here because I'm gonna need a total of 8 eggs to cook everything. But yeah, that's something we can get started on. Okay. I'm gonna need like so many things to cook everything. So many things. Okay, let's see, what is the game plan? Let's check our fruit cave. Well, let's get rid of this grass. But yeah, let's check the fruit cave and see if there's any like fruit we need. I still need like an apricot for I think cooking. Or maybe, yeah, cooking. No apricot. I think I need these blackberries for cooking. I have my notes, and I can pull up my notes to see what I need, but now let's just try to do it based off of memory. Oh man, I forgot the chest was over here. Maybe I should have placed it somewhere different. I forgot it was there. Okay, but speaking of perfection, let's actually just sell everything that we can for the shipping thing just to make it easier on us. Okay, we need cactus. We don't have a banana. So cactus and ostrich egg we're gonna get. That's a void egg. Clay, copper, and iron. Oh, and cactus. Cactus, clay, copper, iron. Yeah, I'm just doing this just to make this more complete. I don't have to do it right now, but might as well to make my life a bit simpler. So that I won't have to worry about it in the future. Okay, that's beer. That's juice. Okay, and then these, so I need to sell boom bop, beam boop. Okay. Oh, do I have a spare radium ore? Yeah, nice. And then stone, sweet pea. That's goat cheese, that's a truffle. I can't think what, oh, that's goat milk. So yeah, stone, sweet pea. Stone. Do I only, oh no, I have plenty of sweet peas. That's bug meat, maple syrup, you know, the syrup. So bug meat, fiber. Where's my bug meat? I'm blind. Oh, there it is. There's too many purple things in that chest. There's iridium, amethyst. I know bug meat's more pink than purple, but still. Too many. That's a mango. That's iridium. Okay. For now, let's just sell these things. Just for peace of mind. Okay. But yeah, year two in Stardew Valley. We gotta like actually focus though. Because I want to complete perfection before year 3. So I do not want to like forget something that only happens in spring and have to wait till year 3 to do it again. So we gotta focus. Kent's birthday is Thursday. We gotta focus. Okay. I'm not gonna buy the spring seeds yet for like a bunch of things I need. Okay, nice. Fragments of the past. Nice. We can do that one pretty easily. Yeah, let's just go to Ginger Island, because we still need to get the fairy rose watered all the way. Still need to get the fairy rose watered all the way. Oh man, my throat's dry. I need to set up crab pots. Crab pots or something I also need to set up. Yeah, there's a lot of things like I need to do, so no more mistakes. No more making mistakes. We gotta just play perfectly from here on out. Oh, it's raining. Let's look for the gem bird again. Nope, unlucky. Let's see if it's an east, because that's south. Let's see if it's an east, because we already have north and west. Nice. So I can actually just like brute force this. Because there's only so many gems that can be in the final spot. It's like ruby, topaz. I I think that might be it. So yeah, if I bring like a ruby and a topaz, we can just start brute forcing it. Okay. And then that'll be some easy golden walnuts. Oh, nice Omni Geodes. Okay, Pharaoh's is still not ready. Melon is ready. So let's get the dude. Oh, I should get a garlic seed. I should get a garlic seed for the dude, the frog gourmand. Look at him. He's just standing. Standing there. Look at him. He's crazy. Okay, he saw the melon we grew. And he's happy. He's happy. Yeah, 5 golden walnuts is so much. Okay, we've got the wheat. So yeah, we should buy a garlic seed and get that planted, but I want to move my sprinklers. I'm just waiting for my my ancient fruit to grow, because yeah, don't want to have to get another ancient fruit seed. Don't want to do that. But we can harvest these now. Oh, I need to get my scythe. Okay, well, I gotta remember to bring my scythe. Make sure to destroy any debris so the debris does not destroy our things. It's kind of tough to see the debris with all these honey symbols. Okay, yeah, just gotta take care of things. Oh yeah, see, definitely gotta destroy that debris. It's like right next to our fairy rose. Okay. Just take care of everything. We can get the ostrich egg, because we have that journal scrap. Dude, we got the journal scraps so fast. My first playthrough, it took me forever to get all the journal scraps. But we got these journal scraps so fast. So fast. Oh, yeah, there was some stuff hiding back here. Okay, thankfully a sword swing does not destroy the fairy rose. Phew. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the fairy roses to grow up. They should be close. They should be close. Hold on, held a message for a reason. So deny it. Okay. I wanted to ban that bot, but I guess denying it also works. Automod smart detection. What the heck? I still wanted to ban that bot though. But it's fine. Dang, Automod's getting smarter. It's getting smarter. It's detecting the bots. Okay, I don't know if I actually need these snake vertebrae, but we can just check. Okay, this area looks good. Free of debris. I'm just gonna get all of the ginger net for now, because I still might go like ginger ale strats. You never know. Ginger ale might be decent. Ooh, I almost destroyed my fairy rose right there. That was close. That was close. Okay. That looks good. I just want to see how many golden walnuts we've got. How are we progressing? How are we doing? 89. Okay, almost got the Quee room unlocked. So the journal scrap, yeah, right there. But yeah, our fairy roses should be growing up soon. Like maybe even tomorrow. Maybe even tomorrow. But yeah, we've got this, gather 100 pieces of bone and then drop them off. Oh nice, golden coconut. But yeah, we've had the like fossil area just growing bone nodes so just for this purpose, so we should be able to complete that very quickly. But yeah, we're back. Where is this? Okay, right there. Yeah, we want to sell that ostrich egg. Yeah, we're back, we're back. I've been doing good. Work was easy. Work was easy today. I think we might be in the easy days now of work. Might be able to relax a bit at work. We'll see if it continues. But yeah, work was good. Work was good. Oh, my inventory's full. I guess we will get rid of mixed seeds. Yeah, Pokemon Pokopia comes out like Thursday, I think. Holy, Thursday, man. Thursday. Okay, I want to just put the bone fragment. I don't want to put the fossils in the thing. So we'll just get 100 bone fragments and put the bone fragments in the thing. Okay, nice. Yeah, Pokemon Pokopia. There's some reviews that came out for it already. They're all saying it's like a contender for Game of the Year, which is crazy. Yeah, people are hyping it up, man. They're going crazy over it. Crazy. I'll empty my inventory and then I'll collect the rewards. Crazy. They're also saying it's like a 40-hour playthrough. I've never really trusted playthrough times. They're sometimes correct, sometimes they're just so off. Okay, but yeah, we gotta sell the ostrich egg, and then let's just sell like a bunch of these things. I need to hold on to the melon. Oh, I still need to donate that? Oh, well, that's something new, yeah. I need to hold on to the bone fragments. I can sell that. Okay. But yeah, Pokemon Pokopia. The reviews are praising it, giving it a perfect 5 out of 5 score. So it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see, because I'm gonna play it, not on stream. I'm just gonna relax and play it off stream and just enjoy it at my own pace. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how fun it actually is. Okay, we've got a mango sapling we can plant. I think we already planted one, but I guess we have another one. $18 golden walnuts. I'm saving up to spend 20 to unlock the teleport obelisk back to the farm. So we'll just save those and we'll just head back the normal way. Okay, Kent's birthday is the 4th, Thursday. Okay. But yeah, Pokemon Pokopia. It's just a shame it's like a full $70, man. It's a full $70. All the Nintendo Switch 2 games cost so much money, man. Cost so much. I've already seen this. Okay, let's just get some easy friendship points. I probably don't even need to be doing this. Yeah. Because I have like gifting strats for them, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Kent's birthday is Thursday. Thursday, Kent. Man, I was thinking about Pokemon and remakes, and I was like joking that that I want them to remake Pokemon Sword and Shield. I want them to remake Pokemon Gen 8, man. I want them to remake that game, even though it came out not so long ago. Okay, I think we're just gonna put the melons in there for now. But I think I can sell one of them, but we'll just hold on to them for now. Yeah, I want them to remake Sword and Shield and make it look good. Okay, since we have a golden coconut, maybe we'll crack open some geodes. Although I don't really need to do that, so yeah, I take that back. We won't crack open geodes. Man, look at all of our wood that we bought before it got expensive. Look at all that wood. Okay, let's plant the mango sapling. I also need to hold on to some mayonnaise, but for now we'll just hold on to the eggs, and then maybe I'll look up how much mayonnaise I need to hold on to. Okay. Yeah, so I think here is good. Because they need a 3x3, 3x3 area around them to be cleared, centered on themselves. So that should be good. Shoot, oh yeah, I got all the peaches. I don't have a magnet ring, so my collection radius is short. It's short, it's short. Okay, year 2, huh? Like I said, we can't forget anything, because I want to finish perfection before year 3. So we gotta just play perfectly. Let's craft some more pepper pot. Oh, that's a... Hold on, let me hold on to one of these. Because I'm gonna gift it to Lewis for his birthday. So yeah, let's put like that in there. Okay. I'm just trying to like double and triple check that I'm not forgetting anything. I do not want to make any more mistakes. No more mistakes this playthrough. We gotta be perfect. Gotta be perfect. No more mistakes allowed. Okay. That was some decent money. Decent money. I'm gonna need to like catch the legend this spring. I also need to catch a catfish. Never caught a catfish yet. Man, there's still so much I need to ship. I need to like get goats and pigs. Yeah, there's so much I need to do. So much I still need to do. Okay. Oh, let's get our scythe, because like I said, we need the scythe to harvest that wheat. Okay. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Work was easy. If only every work day can be easy, then I'll be a happy cactus. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, nice, oh, 2 rabbit's feet, nice. Oh, because one of them has like a golden animal cracker, so they produce twice. Nice. I'm gonna use those rabbit's feet as loved gifts to Kent. And then I guess we can just turn that into cloth. But nice, that's huge, that's huge. And they're both iridium quality too. Iridium quality like boosts the friendship points you get from gifting by like a decent amount. It might be like 50%, I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay, cranberries, not yet. I think the cranberries will be ready tomorrow. Just based off my mental math, I think it'll be ready tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, these guys have plenty of bluegrass. These guys have more bluegrass than they need. Although I will make more barn animals, because I'll need them. I'll make a pig and a goat. But yeah, they got plenty of bluegrass. Okay. Now these. So, like I said, we want to hold on to 8 eggs. Put these in the friendship chest. And then go to Gunther's. And then I think just go back to Ginger Island over and over again. Gunther! I'll take the long way. I'll take the long way. I want to see the bulletin board. Because I love doing the bulletin board quests. They just give so much friendship. Okay, unlucky, unlucky. Okay. Gunther, we've got some things for you. Oh, plus, yeah, it wasn't gonna even be open. Because it might be open at 8. Yeah, it opens at 8. JK would have been open. Okay, 100 bones. And then also a skeletal hand. Making good progress. We only have what? 2, 4, 6. That looks like 4, 10. We have like maybe 20 left. Somewhere around that. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, but yeah, let's just go to Ginger Island again. Check on our fairy roses. Turn in this prize ticket, I guess. Okay. Oh! I want those! I want those bee houses! I would love those bee houses, please. Please. Give me those bee houses. Okay. But yeah, we're just going to Ginger Island to make sure the fairy rose honey grows up. Because once the fairy rose grows up, we can harvest that honey for the 960 gold per honey. And that's going to be some insane money. I still want to plant that garlic, but I want to move the sprinklers. So I'm going to wait on planting the garlic at least. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Wait, actually this is perfect. We don't have to brute forces. We just got it. We got the answer. The game gave us the answer. It's the topaz. The topaz is the last one. Okay, nice, nice. We didn't even have to brute force it. We got lucky there. Okay. Puzzle solved. Nice. We can unlock the obelisk to teleport back to base. I think we're really close to unlocking Quee's perfection tracker room. I think we're just like a couple walnuts shy of it. Okay, fairy rose time, fairy rose time. Okay, so do not harvest the fairy rose. And also I wanted to craft like some paths. I wanted to craft some paths around the fairy rose to like protect it. Also, let's harvest the this. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, well, there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things going on. Okay, but yeah, do not click on the fairy rose. If we harvest the fairy rose, it's GG. Not really, but okay, yeah, I can reach that because there's this little divot. Okay, nice. Perfect design. Perfect design. This is not my own design. I just found it online. Found it online. But as long as you can walk on the outside, you can harvest all of them. Might take a bit of time. But you can harvest all of them. Okay, this is gonna be so much money. I'm just being super careful not to harvest the fairy rose. Hey, I think I am. Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. We're harvesting some honey. We're harvesting some honey. And by some, I mean like maybe 200. 200 jars of honey. Can you please turn the game volume up a bit? I think it's at max. Yeah, I think it's at max. Might just be a quiet moment right now. But it's at max currently. Yeah, 200 jars of honey. Oh, more debris. More debris to destroy. Destroy the debris before it destroys you. But yeah, hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Make sure to harvest everything. Yeah, so much honey. This is gonna once. Oh, dude, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. Once we have all like 500 bee houses placed, it's gonna be. I don't even know how long that's gonna take for us to harvest. It's probably gonna take us all day to harvest. It's gonna be worth it though. It's gonna be worth it. Yeah, that's gonna take us so long to harvest. Once we have 500 bee houses. Yeah, 201 jars of honey. 201 jars of honey. Let's get these. Oh, that's it. The bee control people, your hub hired. Let us keep some combs and stuff. It's ridiculous how much more delicious it is compared to Stormcott. Nice, nice. You got some actual like honeycombs. That's sick. That's so cool. Dang, some actual honeycombs. You're good. Just attempting to work on cosplay stuff. Nice, nice. That's exciting. That's exciting. 201 jars of honey. That's gonna sell for so much. Holy. That's exciting. Who are you gonna cosplay? Can I know? Can I know? Or is it a secret? Holy, that's exciting. That's exciting. Let's get this ginger. Okay, let's check on Quee's room again and see if we're allowed in, or is he gonna say no? We're one away. We're one away from unlocking this place. I don't know of any easy ones. Well, there's a. Yeah, there's maybe that one. Your husband accidentally has been pulling all-nighters playing Resident Evil 9. And you just got all the old ones to study lore, and after you beat 9, you're craving more. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, Resident Evil 9 came out recently, like last week. I'm glad you guys are having fun with that. Yeah, it came out like so recently. Glad you guys are having fun with that. Let me actually look up. I think I'm gonna look up like the golden walnuts. I think I know where an easy one is to get. Oh, let me just type in golden walnuts. I typed in ginger island, but I should probably just type in golden walnut. Okay, island south. Let's see. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know an easy one. I've already gotten the easy ones. Okay, I think we just gotta wait. You're happy because you really like Capcom? Nice, nice. You're attempting to cosplay Jeff the Land Shark and Bing Bong from Peak? Oh man, those are great cosplays. Holy. That sounds like such. Those sound like such great cosplays. Nice, nice. You hope they fix Monster Hunter Wilds. You and your husband have been confused why we don't like it as much as Monster Hunter World. Yeah, I've heard some. Yeah, I've just heard mixed opinions on Wilds. It's like my friend loves Monster Hunter the series. He loves the Monster Hunter series, but he does not like Wilds. He loves Rise. He loves Monster Hunter Rise a lot, but he does not like Wilds. Yeah, I've heard some mixed opinions on Wilds. Okay, I think we can sell this wheat because we needed to sell it for perfection. But yeah, my friend loves Monster Hunter. He loves Monster Hunter Rise the most. He wasn't a big fan of World and he doesn't like Wilds that much, but he loves Rise. Okay, we can sell this. Put these in here. I guess we can sell that. You didn't like Rise as much either. That's fair. Everyone has their own personal likes. I liked Monster Hunter World a lot. I played that one. Monster Hunter World was a lot of fun. Didn't beat it, but it was still a lot of fun. Actually, I'm gonna... Nah, I can sell that. I can sell that. Okay, what do I need to do now? I need to buy the seeds, but we'll wait till tomorrow. Okay, now... Shoot, what do I need to do now? We'll just try doing a quick mines trip. Get some coal and iron. Yeah, there's a Team A and Team B for Monster Hunter. My friend who loves Monster Hunter like told me he told me a bunch of like Monster Hunter knowledge. That there's a Team A and Team B. He told me a lot. He loves Monster Hunter. But yeah, let's get some iron and coal just for the bee houses. Yeah, the classics were just, yeah, mini boss fights. Solex one, yep. And then the big box ones are like world, yep. That sounds right, Yeah, my friend loves Monster Hunter. I had fun with it. I had fun with Monster Hunter World. Like I said, I never beat it just because it takes so much time, but I had fun with it. When you start streaming, you plan on playing every single Monster Hunter type? Nice. How am I? I'm good. I'm doing good. Just trying to make sure I don't forget anything. You're gonna lurk because you're trying to get more work in? Gotcha. No worries. You do your thing, I think I am. You do your thing. Always appreciate you being here. But yeah, I'm doing good. Just trying not to forget anything in this game. Just trying not to forget anything. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna be like trying to get a bunch of iron and coal to make the bee houses, because I want to make 500 bee houses by the end of spring, and we already have 201 bee houses, so I only need to make like 300 more bee houses by the end of spring. It's gonna be quite the task. 300 bee houses. The good news is we can buy some of the materials for the bee houses. The bad news is they're going to be kind of expensive, so we kind of want to manually gather them if we can. You like World because you're a fan of Endemic Life. I see. Have I seen the trailer for the new Pokemon? Yep. I've seen Pombon, I've seen Brout, I've seen Gekwa. I've seen Pokemon Wind and Waves. I saw it. I think I saw it. Holy, Pokemon Gen 10 coming out next year. Holy. I'm glad they're spending time working on it. That means it's gonna be good. They're giving themselves time to make it good, make it a fun experience. So I'm glad they're taking their time with it. But yeah, that's gonna be super cool. It's gonna be super cool. I think I like Pombon the best. Usually I'm a grass Pokemon fan and I pick the grass starter, but I think I'm a Pombon fan this time. Brout just looks a bit too Angry Birds for my liking. But yeah, I think I'm a Pombon fan. Although we'll have to wait until they release the third stage evolutions for them. Because everything could change in the third stage. You only know like up to 4 gens. There's a lot of Pokemon. Which one is the one with Houndoom? That's Gen 2. Yeah, Cyndaquil and Houndoom are in Gen 2. Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. But yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon. There's in fact 1,025 Pokemon. I know that just because I saw like I think they said it in the Pokemon Presents. I think they said it in the Pokemon Presents, so that just like factoid got stuck in my mind. 1,025 Pokemon. Piplup is a Gen 4, yeah. Gen 4 is Pokemon Diamond and Pearl with Piplup. Gen 3 is like Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald with Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. I've got some good Pokemon knowledge. I played the like Pokemon Wordle variant. It was just like a Pokemon puzzle, daily puzzle. Yeah, I've got some Pokemon knowledge. Yeah, well, Latios and Latios, yeah, they're in Gen 3. They're in Gen 3. I guess we gotta head back, man. I guess we gotta head back. Okay, I want to get that iron. I want to get that gem rock, and I want to get that iron. I want to keep going. Okay, get the iron. We're gonna use a teleport. We're gonna use a totem. Okay. Okay, now we'll totem. We'll totem. we'll warp totem. We'll warp totem. Your dad found a Pokemon Crystal game in the car he was servicing, but it never worked past Professor Oak. Dang, that's, yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Those old games, it's always a toss-up of whether they still work or not, which is sad, unfortunately. Yeah, it's still a toss-up if the old games work or not. Unfortunate. You never got to beat Yellow, you blame it on your little sibling using your Master Ball on a Rattata. That's funny. Must have been one heck of a Rattata. One heck of a Rattata if your sibling wanted to use a Master Ball on it. That's funny. Okay, put everything away. Oh, get my War Memento. Yeah, that's what I was forgetting. The War Memento. I could be doing that now. Okay. That's where we could get our extra golden walnut. The War Memento trade. Okay, good progress, good progress. Yeah, look at this. 201 jars of fairy rose honey. Sell for 952 gold apiece. So we get 191,000 gold every 4 days. And we're gonna just keep increasing that number until it gets to like 500 fairy rose honeys. Nice, nice. They dropped your Pokemon Red copy in the sand in the park? No! Jeez, your siblings sound like a menace. Your siblings sound like a menace. What the heck? You're gonna steal that from making money? It's my fairy rose, honey, it's my fairy rose, honey. Now you can copy the strats. You can take the strats. They're good strats, they're good strats. Okay. Now then, let's see. Yoink. Yeah, it's a good strat. Fairy Rose Honey's super strong. Okay, I think our cranberries are gonna be ready. Let's tend to the animals. Yeah, we're gonna just be doing like the same game loop over and over again soon. Hey, Ryden Chester, good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing good, hope you're doing good. Good morning, good morning. You were the real menace I think I am between your siblings. I see, I see. I think I could imagine that. I see, I see. But yeah, good morning, Ryden Chester, good morning. We're in year 2 of Stardew Valley. Holy, holy. It's a whole new year. Whole new year. And we're doing pretty good, I'm just trying to play perfectly. Trying to play perfectly. No mistakes. No more mistakes. Okay. Yeah, the cranberries are fine. They're not like super good, but they're easy to get going. Yeah, the cranberries aren't that amazing, but they're easy to set up. So that's why I did cranberries in there. Just like super easy. You're well, Raiden Chester. Nice, nice. Strawberries are pretty good, yeah. Except you can only buy them at that one festival. Yeah, strawberries are pretty good. Ancient fruit would have been amazing, but it takes so much effort to get like a full greenhouse of ancient fruit. Yeah, ancient fruit would have been amazing. Star fruit's pretty good, but I just don't want to have to buy the seeds over and over again. I'm too lazy to do that. Yeah, the seed maker helps with... Yeah. Getting the ancient fruit. I keep getting the ancient fruit and the sweet gem berries confused. The ancient fruit and the sweet gem berries, they keep getting confused in my mind. Because they're like both special crops you can grow. I keep getting confused in my mind. Okay, let's get these processing. Let's sell some stuff. We can sell these. These. Oh, I didn't even grab this. Infinite energy. Doesn't really matter at this point of the game, but that's appreciated, I guess. Okay. Okay, yeah, we want to do this war memento thing. Do you like using the greenhouse or the cave, or is farming better in general? The greenhouse is nice. Greenhouse is nice. I like using Ginger Island a lot. Ginger Island is so powerful. Setting up everything over at Ginger Island is so powerful. I can put my scythe away, I don't need it right now. But yeah, the greenhouse is nice. Okay, let's do this war memento thing. Okay. You like fishing the best, even though you used to hate it because you didn't understand how the mechanism worked? Yeah, fishing's definitely an interesting one. I wish I was better at fishing, because you can make some good money fishing. But I'm just not that good at fishing, unfortunately. Not that good at fishing. But yeah, you can make some good money fishing. Okay, Kent, are you in here somewhere? What the heck, where's Kent? I guess he's gonna be like brooding near the river, right? That's his usual go-to spot. Just brooding over the river. What the heck, where is he? He's not brooding over the river, what the heck? What the heck? Ah, he's really gonna make me look up his schedule, man. Come on, Kent. You're already making me look up your schedule. You've only been here for 3 days. Only been here for 3 days. Okay, regular schedule. He stands under the tree beneath the sewer. I thought I walked there. Was I blind? I might have just been blind. Oh no, he's in his house. Oh, so am I just super blind? Wait. Am I super blind? He's just in his house. I must be super blind. Have I ever gotten far in playing Prairie King with Abigail? No, I'm also bad at that. I'm also really bad at that. Where the heck is Kent? No, I'm not blind. Where is he? What the heck? The wiki is lying to me. What the heck? Okay, let me look at the wiki again. Oh, maybe he went to Ginger Island. He might have gone to Ginger Island. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, he's probably at Ginger Island. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. You beat the level with her last time, first time ever. Nice! Nice, Jester. Nice. Holy. Yeah, I'm not that good at Prairie King, but nice. You managed to beat the last level. Nice. That's a big accomplishment. Holy. Big accomplishment. Yeah, we distracted you. I think I am. We distracted you. But yeah, Kent's probably at Ginger Island. Because that would be the only thing that makes sense. He's at the resort. Yeah, there he is. What? Wait, Kent doesn't have any special clothes? What the heck? Why doesn't Kent have special clothes for this? That's kind of interesting. Okay, can't hear you. Have this. Okay, and then we gotta find Gus. Gotta find Gus to give him some gourmet tomato salt. Pumpkins we can just harvest. Grape I can harvest. Okay, so we can move this. We can move this sprinkler, we can move this sprinkler. We're still waiting on my ancient fruit. So once the ancient fruit is done, we can move our sprinklers all the way down here. And then we can set up a fairy rose honey spot here, because I think there's like enough room for a like 5x5 diamond. Okay, good progress, good progress. Okay, I was gonna do something else, I think. But I can't remember, so I think we're just heading back. Yeah, Junimo card is so tough, man. Junimo card is so tough. Holy. I don't know how people can, like, ace that game. Junimo card is so tough. Concerned Ape really built these, like, brutal mini games. He made such a cozy and nice real game, and then he made these, like, brutally difficult mini games. The duality of Stardew Valley. Cozy exterior, brutal mini game interior. Okay, Gus, we've got some gourmet tomato salt. Okay, the rose I think is for Sandy. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's for Sandy. Oh, so let's buy like some seeds. Your husband was getting frustrated with the Resident Evil 1 game. That game's pretty brutal. I can imagine, I can imagine. Yeah, the old games. Oops. The old games definitely have like some tough difficulty just because they're old. And they weren't that friendly back in the day. Old games were so difficult back in the day. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my notes because I want to see everything I need to buy. So I need to buy, let's see, a potato seed. I need garlic. I need a rhubarb, but I gotta get that at the desert. I actually need that rice shoot for perfection. What else do I need? I just need so much, but a lot of it isn't. Oh, I need a tulip and blue jazz. Wait, where's the flowers? Oh, they're down here. Shoot. Okay, I need a tulip and a blue jazz, and then I need another tulip and another blue jazz. Okay, I need... Let's see. I need a cauliflower seed. I need 2 parsnips. Oh, I need another blue jazz. Jeez, I need like 3 of them. I need 2 green beans, but they grow continuously, so I really only need 1 green bean. I need 2 more potatoes. This is for cooking and crafting and selling everything for perfection, by the way. This is why I need so much. I need another rhubarb, but that's at the, you know, desert. I need 2 more garlic. Also, I need like another garlic. And then I also need like 10 more garlic, I think, but let's hold off on that for now. I need all of that stuff. Ginger, banana, mango, okay. Yeah, I need 10 garlic to make the... There's like a thing you craft with 10 garlic. Okay. What do I need for that casino unlock? Beets. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. But yeah, let's go to the desert for the rhubarb and give in Sandy this Stardew Valley rose. Yeah, so many things I gotta like pay attention to now that we're in year 2. So many things I gotta like just stay on top of. So many things. Good thing we have so much money though. Money is not an issue, kinda, in theory. In theory, money's not an issue. Oh, I should... Oh, yeah, there's a lot of things I should do. There's a lot of things that I can finish that sentence with. I should do this and that. There's like a lot of things I could fill that sentence. Okay. Okay, there's a lot I should be doing. But first, talk with Sandy. Okay, here, have a Stardew Valley rose. Okay, TV remote, I think it's for George. It's either for George or Pam. Okay, I said 2 rhubarbs, right? Oh, let me just double check my notes. Pull them up again. Control find rhubarb. So I need 1, 2. Yep, I need 2. Okay. And then the rest, I can get these like at a later time. Okay, let's head back, find George, give him the TV remote. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's for George because he, you know, sits in his wheelchair all day staring at the TV. I mean, I can't blame him, but... And I'm not saying it like condescendingly, but it is what he does. But now he'll have an advanced TV remote. Man, TV remotes are so... I feel like they're way more complicated than they need to be. TV remotes have just so many buttons on them. I feel like they're way more complicated than they need to be. Like whenever I'm like plugging in the Nintendo Switch or like a video game console and I'm trying to switch to like the HDMI, I'm always like trying to figure out like how do I do it? How do I do this? There's too many buttons on TV remotes. Okay, Arctic Shard. Who wants that? Maybe Emily. I could just look it up on the wiki, but I kind of want to like solve it on my own, even though I've already done this quest line before. I'm pretty sure it's either... I'm pretty sure it's Emily. I'm pretty sure Emily would want this. Although wait, Emily would probably be at the Stardrop Saloon at this time. Emily! Do you want this? Wait, Emily. What the heck? Emily, take it. Take it! Emily! Can I not give it her? I'm just gonna look it up on the wiki. It's probably for her, and you probably just can't like give it to her in this little area. Hold on. So it'd be a west quest. Pirate's wife. Oh, solution. Here we go. Oh, the wizard! I'm so dumb. Of course the wizard would want this. I thought Emily would want it because she likes gemstones. But of course the wizard wants it. I'm dumb. Okay, I had to cheat. I had to look up the solution. Caught. I'm dumb. Of course the wizard would want it. I've already seen this cutscene. I love you, Leia, but I've already seen this cutscene like 5 times. I married her last playthrough. But yeah, of course the wizard would want it. I just thought Emily and her love of gemstones would like appreciate this. Okay, it's nice that we got this dandelion and horseradish because we need to craft the spring seeds for perfection purposes. Okay, wizard, you're so far away from everyone. You're a million miles away, but here, have an Arctic shard. Wriggling worm. Do I just give this to Willy now? Okay, that might be it. I give this to Willy, and then Willy gives me the like pirate's necklace or something, and then I give that to Birdie, and I solve the quest. Okay, that was pretty easy actually. I thought it was way more convoluted. I thought the quest line had like 10 people you had to find and give the item to, but that's like only like 6, maybe even like maybe like 7. Ugh. I hate the 6-7 meme, man. Every time I want to like estimate a number, the 6-7 meme rears its ugly head. Okay, let's see if we can find Willy down here. He's probably just gonna be at the saloon, but let's just see if he's over here. Doing some nighttime fishing. There he is. Nice. Okay, Pirate's Locket. We'll give that to Birdie tomorrow. I mean, I could do it. I might as well. Nah, Birdie's probably like in her house. I don't know how late Birdie stays out. But we can just do it tomorrow. We're not in a rush. Not in a rush. We do want to unlock Quee's room for the Quee quest and Quee gems. But we have time on that. We have plenty of time. Okay. Good progress, good progress. Man, I'm so slow without my speed buff. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Let's see, I think I need to put these pumpkins. Oh man, this is a small chest. No, it's a small chest. Okay, hold on, I can do this. I can figure this out. How do I want to do this? Okay, put that away. Sell these. We'll plant. Let's see. Yeah, we'll plant. I guess we can plant and water these things here. Might as well. I'm not gonna set up a sprinkler. I'm just gonna plant and water these manually. Yeah, I'm not even gonna set up a sprinkler. I've got a gold watering can. Okay. How do I feel about Clint as the man romance character? It's very interesting. Very interesting. I think it'll help Clint's characterization out. I think Concerned Ape can now give him some better like character development and just like better scenes. So I think it's a good thing in that regard. I think he'll get to be more fleshed out, get more characterization. So I think it's a good thing. What a terrible thing to join the stream to. You're not a fan of it, Eden. You're not a fan of it. I think it would be nice to get more like of his personality fleshed out. Yuck! No. Dang, she hates Clint. She hates Clint. Oh no! Oh no! But at least we got Sandy. We got Sandy to marry. At what cost, though? At what cost? We got Sandy, but at what cost? At what cost? Oh man. But yeah, definitely very interesting. Definitely very interesting. Yeah, I won't be I won't be marrying Clint. I'll be marrying Sandy. Although for perfection, it'll get a bit weird because I'll have to see all of his friendship scenes. But yeah, at least we've got Sandy. You really convinced yourself it was gonna be Willy? Willy would have been cool. Willy would have been a cool option. But unfortunately, it's Clint. Unfortunate. Yeah, Willy would have been cool. I feel like that would have been kind of like an Abigail scenario where like with Abigail, you're like playing the arcade games and going to the mines with her, and then Willy, you're like fishing with him and just like, you know, bonding over fishing. But yeah, that would have been cool. Okay, man, it gets so dark in this game. You love how it didn't occur to any one of us that he wasn't even an option. Yeah, no one was really expecting that. Crazy pull. But hey, Concerned Ape chose Clint. I think we can have faith in Concerned Ape. Concerned Ape, he chose Clint. Shoot, why is he at the top? Clint, why are you at the top of my friendship bar? This is for perfection. This is for perfection. It's for perfection. But yeah, Concerned Ape chose him for a reason. I have faith in Concerned Ape. You never have faith in Concerned Ape? What the heck? What the heck? You gotta have faith in him. He made the game. He made the game. You gotta have faith. Okay, Caroline wants the pumpkin. Oh yeah, and Demetrius wants the melon. So Caroline, Demetrius. Okay. Caroline, Demetrius. You gotta have faith in the ape. He made the game. He made placing furniture torture. He did his best. He did his best. It's a Concerned Ape, not Concord Ape. It's Concerned Ape. Okay, there's the missing bundle thing. I'll probably just skip doing that. I got too many other things to focus on. Plus, I'm already like at full friendship with everyone. Yeah, it's Concerned. I think you got confused. I don't know where you got Concord from, but you thought it was Concord because he's purple like a grape. That's a good explanation. That's a good explanation. And maybe in an alternate universe, he was Concord Ape. Maybe when he was choosing his name, he was deciding between Concerned and Concord. And maybe we're just in the universe where he decided that it was Concerned. But maybe in another universe, he was Concord Ape. We'll never know, we'll never know. Okay, it's Kent's birthday today. I'm gonna use my Star Drop tea on him. Oh, your husband wants to play Stardew Valley Expanded? That's cool, that's cool. I've never tried it out, but it looks pretty fun. Looks pretty fun. The mod that has just like a bunch of like new content and characters and stuff. Yeah, it looks pretty fun. I've never played it, but yeah, it looks pretty fun. I mean, there's just so much content in the base vanilla game. There's already so much content in the vanilla game. It's like adding a mod to add even more content that's overwhelming. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, Kent's birthday. And then we also want to find Caroline and Demetrius. I think our scarecrows can cover this area. Oh, I missed a spot there. I guess we could have had a even spot. I just missed it. Whoops. Okay. So Caroline, Demetrius, Kent. Okay. Should be easy. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't even get Kent's gifts. I knew I was forgetting something. I gotta get Kent's gifts, man. So Kent, I'm just giving universally loved gifts to him. Because his normal loved gifts are like way too tough to get. So I'm just giving him a pearl, which is universally loved. And then like I also have like some rabbit's feet. Actually, I'll give him rabbit's feet. Wait, yeah, I'm trolling. I should give him rabbit's feet because rabbit's feet is iridium quality, which like I said gives an even further boost to the friendship. And since it's a birthday gift, you want like as big as a boost as you can get. Yeah, iridium quality rabbit's foot. That's what you give him. That's what you give Kent. We're gonna get so much friendship with him. It's gonna skyrocket. It's gonna skyrocket. Where is he though? Where is he? Okay, he's right here. Kent, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Okay, watch this. So currently we are at 0 hearts of friendship with Kent. So first we do the regular birthday gift, and then we do the Star Drop Tea. And now we are at 0 hearts with Kent. And now we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are at 7 hearts. From 0 hearts to 7 hearts of friendship. Holy. That's crazy. That's crazy. From 0 hearts to 7 hearts. That's insane. That's the power of birthdays, man. That's the power of birthdays. Birthdays are just that crazy. Okay, next birthday is Lewis Sunday. Lewis Sunday. What's his friendship? Oh, he's almost maxed. He's almost maxed. Lewis Sunday. Caroline! I've got a melon for you. Let me just double check. No, Caroline wants the pumpkin. I keep getting mixed. Caroline wants the pumpkin. Okay, Caroline, I've got a pumpkin for you. I keep getting it confused. Pumpkins and melons, they don't look the same, but they're kind of the same. At least in this game. They both like take long to grow, sell for a good amount of money. They're circular. They're like a shade of like a reddish color. Okay, and then Demetrius, give him a melon. Demetrius! Demetrius, stop reading the news! Oops. Stop reading the news, have a melon. Oops. Okay, and then Birdie, we give the Pirate's Locket, we get a golden walnut, and we unlock Qui's Perfection Tracker, and we can actually see how good we're doing at perfection. So that'll be interesting. We'll actually be able to see how close we are to perfection. I mean, we're not going to be like close at all. I don't even think we're gonna be like past 50% right now. My guess is like we're around like maybe 30% perfection. But it'll still be cool to look at the tracker. But yeah, I don't think we're like close at all. We're gonna be making like a bunch of progress like over the second year. Oh, it's raining. Wait, I just realized it's raining. Catfish and Legend. I just realized it's raining. The catfish and the Legend we could catch. Okay. I just realized. Okay, so let me look at the tackles again. So increases the bite rate. We want to have a tackle that makes it easier to catch a fish because I'm not the best. Causes fish to escape slower when you aren't reeling them in. Trap bobber looks good. Cork bobber seems okay. Okay, so I'm either going to have 2 cork bobbers or I'm going to have 2 trap bobbers. I think I'll just have 2 cork bobbers. I think having a larger fish bar sounds better than fish escaping slower. Yeah, so I'll make 2 cork bobbers. And then I guess we'll try to catch a catfish and Legend. I forgot I had to do that. Oh, I don't... Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Ah, no, it's not fine. I don't have any fishing buff foods. Wait, yeah, I do. Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, like I said, I'm bad at fishing, and the Legend is like a tough fish. It's not called the Legend for nothing. It's a tough fish. Okay, but if we go here... Let's see. Oh, this only gives me +1 fishing? I thought... Do I have like a... Yeah, Dish of the Sea. I knew I had that, because you get it from completing the community center. So I have Dish of the Sea, that gives me +3 fishing. Okay, and then... Cork bobber is wood, hardwood, slime. Wood, hardwood, slime. Grabs 2 of these. In fact, I'll make some more deluxe bait. Just to be safe. Oops. I did not mean to make 125. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I'm a bit nervous, man. I'm a bit nervous, not gonna lie. I'm a bit nervous. Not gonna lie. Oh, I had extra bait. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, a bit nervous. Let me put these here, because I don't need to hold on to them. Okay, let's try catching the catfish first. The catfish should be like super easy to catch. I don't even need the Dish of the Sea for the catfish. Should be super easy. Let me just double check how late the Legend is available. Like how late in the day. Anytime, okay. So we're not like in a time rush for the Legend. But yeah, let's catch this catfish. Okay. Catfish. Oh, look how large my fishing bar is. Holy. And we don't even have the Dish of the Sea buff yet. That's a huge bar. Holy. I don't even have Dish of the Sea active yet. That's huge. Okay, catfish. Where are you? Where are you? Summon catfish. There you go. There you are. Yeah, super easy. Okay, let me just double check. I think I only need one catfish, but let me just double check my notes. Control find catfish. Yeah, I only needed that one. Okay, so now we can try catching the legend. And we will eat the dish of the sea for that +3 fishing buff. The legend. Okay. I've caught the legend before, but only once before, in my previous perfection playthrough. I'm sorry, Abigail, I've already seen this. I'm here to catch the legend, Abigail. I'm sorry. Okay, you need to be like a certain distance out. I think if you fish from this spot, you're fine. If you fish from this spot... Oh, wait. I didn't apply the buff. Yeah, if you fish from this spot, you should be able to catch it. Okay, wish me luck in catching the legend. Wish me luck. Holy. Whew. Okay, we'll know when it's the legend, because it'll have a special icon and it'll be going crazy. You'll know when it's the legend, you'll know. You'll know. Okay. But yeah, we gotta make sure we catch every fish for perfection. And we also need to catch some fish just for like cooking and crafting purposes. But yeah, very important, very important. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can catch the legend from this spot. Let me just double check real quick. Might as well play it safe. Double check the wiki. Because you need to be like at a certain distance away or something. Legend, okay. So the legend, the bobber must be located in a distance of 4. Yeah, okay. The bobber just must be 4 tiles away from land. 4 or more, I think. Oh, there it is. Jeez. Jeez. Maybe I should have gone trap bobbers. Like you said, Chester. Maybe I should have gone trap bobbers. Like you said, Chester. I thought the increased bar size would be better, but maybe you're right. Maybe trap bobbers are better. Okay, we'll give it a couple more goes. There'll be another rain day. There will be another rain day, so... we have like another opportunity. Yeah. I guess I should have gone to trap bombers. I thought the increased fishing bar would have been so good. Like, look how huge that fishing bar is. I'm like preemptively just going. Preemptively clicking the mouse. Okay. I think we needed these carp for cooking. So this is still like some good progress. But yeah, I guess I should have gone trap bobbers. Okay, second attempt. Second attempt. Oh, okay, JK, perfect! Bam, perfect legend. It's iridium quality. We did it! Let's go! Yippee! We did it! Let's go! Okay, let's smoke it. Let's not forget to smoke it. Because that's gonna sell for some big money. That's gonna sell for some big money. You also use the cork bobber? I see, I see. switched because you didn't have enough materials and then decided you liked it better. Gotcha, gotcha. But we did it! We did it with the cork bobber! Let's go! Holy. And we got it perfect too. That's crazy. I swear sometimes the fish are super tough, but sometimes the fish are easy. Like, you get variance in the fish. There's like variance. I want to make a juice for shipping purposes. I think you can make fiddlehead fern juice. But yeah, let's smoke this dang legend. Get smoked. Holy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, let me pull up my notes to see which of these fish I need to hold on to. Because I need to hold on to the carp, I know. But I think I also need to hold on to the largemouth bass. So, control find carp. I need 4 carp. Yeah, so I need to hold on to 4 carp. We only have 3! What the heck? Also, this chest is running out of space. Oh, no, it's a cooking chest. It's a cooking chest. The cooking chest has plenty of space. Okay, I need to get another carp. Largemouth bass. I need 1. I only need 1. I don't think I need that or the shad. Yeah, I don't need the shad. Okay. And then I don't need the catfish, right? Yeah, okay. So that's all the fish I need to hold on to. Okay, okay. But we did it! Let's go! Nice. Nice, nice. Huge progress, huge progress. Okay, nice, nice. Let's wait for this to smoke, because I might smoke the catfish too. Nah, I need my coal. I need as much coal as I want, so we'll just sell these fish naturally. We'll just smoke the legend. We'll just smoke the legend. I know I would make my money back if I smoked the catfish, but it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, pretty good day. Pretty good day. We got the legend, we got the catfish, we got a bunch of friendship with everyone, honestly. Caroline's at max friendship. Everyone's at like high friendship, besides Leo, of course, because we just like met him. Yep, I'm smoking the legend, and I sold it. I smoked the legend and sold it! Yippee! It's gonna give us so much money. So much money. I can just sell the. Well, we can. Yeah, I can sell these. Yeah, the legend is destroyed. Gone for good. The legend is no more. It's on the marketplace. It's on the marketplace. If you want the legend, you gotta buy it from whatever seller Pierre sold the legend to. Yeah, the legend will swim no more. It will instead be probably consumed in a fancy meal. Smoked fish. I'm surprised we didn't have to like get like an ice bucket for it. Where's my ice bucket to transfer the fish? I'm just handling these fish with my bare hands. Hey, water sheep. How's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, just handling these fish with my bare hands. Okay, I'm gonna just go to the next day because I want to see how much money the legend sells for. I just want to see how much money does the smoked legend sell for. Oh, 42,000 for a smoked iridium quality legend. Holy, 42,000 is insane. That's wild. What the heck? Dude, that is insane. That's some good money. That's some real good money. Yeah, I got lucky. I managed to get it iridium because I got a perfect catch. It was honestly purely luck. My fishing bobber size was large because of the tackles, but it was actually like a super easy legend. I swear there's variants in the legends. Like some of them are just easier than others. Cause that legend did like barely any like crazy movements. It just like stayed in the center for the most part. Very easy. But yeah, 42,000 gold. Holy. Insane. Okay, we'll do some watering. Just by hand, you know, the natural. the manual way. How they used to farm back in the olden days. No, I didn't have the statue blessing buff, but that actually would have been super useful now that I think about it. If I had the blessing of easy 3 fish, that actually would have been pretty useful, but no, I didn't have it. I just got super lucky with the easy legend not moving that much. Super lucky. Okay, so the greenhouse, we gotta check on it like the 3s and the 8s of the month. The 3s and the 8s of the month. I forget my honey though. I think the honey is like starting from the 2nd every 4 days. I might just have to check back in on them, but I think starting on the 2nd every 4 days. So like the 6th, the 10th, the 14th. But yeah, we've got some responsibilities to attend to. Some money-making responsibilities to attend to. I swear once we get the honey set up, it might take all day to harvest our honey. Once we get 500 bee houses set up, that might honestly take all day to harvest. Keep a sign for all the dates. True, I could do that. Could do that. I did want to make some paths. So let me get my stone. I'll make some stone paths to surround the fairy rose, just like try to keep it safe from debris. I think debris can like destroy stone paths, so it's not like actually... Yeah, I'm pretty sure debris can destroy paths, so I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it. Cause like I saw like a video of a guy doing a no energy challenge run, and then debris just kept spawning everywhere, so he thought he could place paths in his farm, but the paths just got destroyed by debris. Yeah, Salmance's no energy challenge. But if you use like grass starter, then the grass starter will act as like a barricade. Okay, I think we're just going to Ginger Island to give Birdie her bracelet, her locket. Just going to good old Ginger Island. Dude, look how fast I am with all these speed buffs. I'm so fast. Okay, and we're gonna unlock the perfection tracker, like I said. Before I got interrupted yesterday by the legend, we're gonna unlock the perfection tracker. Oh yeah, Willy. Willy notices you catch the legend and has some special dialogue for that. Okay. Rain here doesn't really matter, I'm pretty sure. I think we've done all the things that rain would affect on Ginger Island. Okay. So this honey is ready, but the main honey's not ready. I wanna have them all synced up, so I'm not gonna harvest this honey yet. I'm just gonna wait till like tomorrow for when all the honey is ready, and then harvest, you know, all of them at once. I want all my bee houses synced up together. So yeah, we'll wait to collect that honey. Let's make some pepper poppers. Yes, so many. It's 201 bee houses currently. 201 bee houses, and I want 500. I want 500, so it's gonna get quite crazy. Quite crazy indeed. Oh nice, this is full grown. Almost double the Dalmatians. True. Is Birdie in her house? Birdie, where are you? I came here specifically to give you your locket. What the heck? Is she just... Birdie, what the heck? Birdie cannot be found when it is raining. What do you mean she cannot be found when it's raining? What do you mean? What the heck? What do you mean she can't be found when it's raining? You're trolling me. Bro, what the heck? Come on, I've got your freaking, like, husband's locket or something. Come on. Oh, I made a bit of a mistake, but... one of the garlics I planted at our farm was supposed to be planted here for the frog gourmand. So let me fix that mistake real quick. She simply ceases to exist when it rains. What the heck? What the heck? She can't let the rain touch her skin. She'll melt. She'll melt into acid if it happens. It's like how vampires have to avoid the sun, Birdie has to avoid the rain. Okay, let me buy extra garlic seed. She's secretly an Enderman. True, she's teleporting. Just constantly. Okay, we'll plant the garlic on a later day. I'm not gonna go back there. I'm not gonna go back there just to plant the garlic. But yeah, this garlic is for Ginger Island. Gotta keep that in mind. Okay, which means, honestly, I'm just gonna go to the mines and do a bit of, like, dust sprite destruction. I'm gonna beat up some dust sprites. I just need the coal, I'm sorry, dust sprites, I'm sorry. I just need the coal. Okay. Man, the game really does not want me to unlock the perfection tracker. The game is like throwing as many obstacles as it can to prevent me from getting the perfection tracker. Yeah, I saw the 10th anniversary video. I saw the the spouse announcement. I saw Sandy and Clint's announcement that they're being the marriageable candidates. Oh man, Sandy! I'm so excited to marry Sandy. Holy. Although I have a feeling we're gonna have to wait a while for 1.7 to come out. I don't even know if it'll come out this year. I have a feeling like it's gonna take them a while. But who knows, I could be wrong. Maybe 1.7 just comes out like summer or something. But for some reason I just have a feeling that it's gonna take them a while to make it. But yeah, Sandy and Clint. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more about Sandy. What her real name is. All her backstory. And what's up with her. Maybe we'll learn. But yeah, that's super cool, super cool. And like 1.7 is going to be like a whole update, so there's going to be like a bunch more things added in that update. It's going to be crazy. There's probably going to be like so much like new content. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, Sandy's a fake name. I I think like the dialogue goes, um, she had that name because it's like she like used the name because it's good for business, and then people just always started calling her Sandy, so she just like stuck with it. But yeah, I think the dialogue is like she started using that name just because it was good for business, and then it just stuck. But yeah, Sandy's a fake name. She's a mysterious lady. Dang, my inventory's already full. She's a mysterious lady. Okay. But yeah, I'm super excited for 1.7. I'm super excited. I gotta like hold up. I gotta like keep my excitement at bay, because otherwise I'll get like super impatient and want 1.7 to like be out now. I just gotta keep it at bay. 1.7 will come out when it's ready. It'll be out when it's ready. Just gotta wait. Yeah, maybe Clint will get added to that secret note I just found. The older bachelor secret note? Maybe. Maybe he'll get added to that. Yeah, they have like a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. So I'm not expecting the update anytime soon, but yeah, super excited for it. I love Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. Yeah, this is my second playthrough on stream. I've like done a bunch of playthroughs like off stream. But I'll probably do a third playthrough when 1.7 comes out on stream. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Hopefully I won't be like busy when it comes out. Hopefully it comes out in like a good time for me. Hopefully I won't be like too busy when it comes out. But yeah, I'm super excited for it. Stardew's just so much fun, man. So much fun. Honestly, it might be my favorite game, like, of all time. Now that I think about it, it might just be. Because I give it like a 5 out of 5, and there's like some other games I give a 5 out of 5. But I think it just might be my favorite game of all time. Even amongst the other 5 out of 5s I've given out. It's just amazing. Just amazing. And it's got like so much replayability too. That's like also a big factor. It's got so much replayability. Lots of content, lots of replayability, and just super fun. You can't ask for anything else. Oh man, we're getting some staircases pretty quickly. Yeah, without being nitpicky, it's a great game. There's some things I would want to change, but they're just like nitpicky things. You've done 2 perfection runs, and you feel like there's still so many things you haven't done and seen. I know, Eden, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Because I've never actually done the missing bundle before. Like, I know about it, I've seen it on the wiki page, but I've never done the missing bundle and been to the movie theater before. And there's some like other things I haven't done. But yeah, so much stuff in this game. I've never done a JoJo run. Like when you like, you know, do the JoJo Mart membership thing. I've never done that. I hate JoJo Mart. You've never sold the legend. But it's so much money. The temptation. The temptation, it's so much money. I've done like I've like barely done fish ponds. I've only done fish ponds to get the caviar from the sturgeon. Yeah, the roe. I've barely like interacted with fish ponds though. They seem interesting. I've just barely interacted with them. Turn it into sashimi? That's insane. That's insane. That's actually insane. Holy. What the heck? That's the craziest thing ever. Holy. Legendary sashimi. That's insane. Wow. Crazy. The most expensive piece of food. But yeah, there's still a lot of things that I haven't experienced either in this game. There's just that much content in here. I've never really like used a dagger. I've used like a hammer before, but I've never really like used daggers in this game. I've never really used the slingshot either. Iridium needle is so peak. I've heard. But I've just never used it. Shoot, I have a lot of inventory to sort. This is a lot of inventory to sort. Yeah, so much stuff in this game. This was my first playthrough that I actually used mixed seeds. Before, I just always like threw mixed seeds away or sold them. But this was my first playthrough that I actually like planted and used mixed seeds. And they were decent. They were decent, I would say. They're basically just free seeds. And seeds cost like a decent amount of money in the early game. Yeah, they were decent. But yeah, just so much stuff in this game. I've never completed the raccoon stump quest line. Never done that. I've like started it on like a casual playthrough, but then it like asked me for like some tough to get items, so I never completed it. Okay, hopefully we can unlock the perfection tracker today, man. Hopefully. I can't believe Birdie just disappears when it's raining in Ginger Island. Oh, we gotta get our... That, okay, yeah, this is fine. Wow, there's been a lot of rain days, not gonna lie. There's been a lot of rain days. Okay, the first 3 fish are easy. Okay, okay. I could try catch... Oh no, you can only catch 1 legend, yeah. You can only catch 1 legend. I was like, I could try to catch another legend, but no. You can only catch 1 legend. Okay. Okay. Let's get this dinosaur egg being turned to mayo. Yeah, the legendary fish Kui quest. That also can let you get like some legendary fish again. Yeah, so this will be ready on the 8th. Okay, we're getting close to having all the maple syrup we need for the 500 bee houses. We're getting close. Because since we already have 200 bee houses, we only need like 300 maple syrup. And we get like 60 every 9 days. So we're getting close. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these tappers when... I mean, I guess I'll keep them tapping. I guess I'll keep them tapping. No reason to like remove them when I don't need them anymore. I guess they can keep on tapping. Yeah, 60 maple syrup. I don't have the treasure appraisal guide. I've gotten it in the first perfection playthrough I've done, but I haven't gotten it this playthrough, unfortunately. It would be pretty useful. Okay, I gotta give these guys some hay. But yeah, I don't have it. I think I might have forgotten to give them hay one of these days, but it's fine, it's fine. They love me, they love me. My cows love me. Yeah, it would be interesting to like go in on the dinosaurs and try to make them like a money-making strat, but it just takes so much effort. Takes so much effort. Okay, we need to hold on to 8 eggs. Okay, we have... yeah. So, I think one more maple syrup harvest and we'll have enough maple syrup for all the bee houses we want. Okay. Let's get a wool being loomed. Okay, so we're going to Ginger Island to hopefully finally unlock the perfection tracker. You hope they buff other animals in 1.7. Pigs are just better right now. I actually did a sheep money strategy in my first perfection playthrough. Sheep are pretty decent. Because you can get the golden animal crackers to use on sheep. And if you don't get artisan, you can get like the... I forget what it's called, but maybe like the coop master skill, whatever. Sheep are pretty great, no bias. True, no bias, no bias. But yeah, sheep are pretty good. Yeah, rancher. You can get them producing wool every day. And then if that's like golden animal crackers, that's like 2 wool every day, so they're pretty good, pretty good. You hope they buff pigs in 1.7? That you need to make pigs the most OP strategy in the whole world. Pigs must rule Stardew Valley. It must become Pig Valley. Pigs must take over the world. Okay, hopefully... yeah, 1 pig gets you perfection. That would make it so much easier. That would make it so much nicer if you just have to make a pig and then that gets you perfection. That would make it so much easier. Truffle wine, holy, that would go insane. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of things to do. We have a lot of things to do. We got our ancient fruit. I think I only need 1 ancient fruit for this playthrough, because I just need to sell it. Let me just double check it. Ancient fruit. Yeah, I just need to sell it, so... pigs have a 1% chance of digging up rare items. Yeah, they could do a lot with pigs. So I can clean up this area and move it. But I'll do that later. But yeah, we can sell this and that. Okay, let's harvest our 200 honey again. Well, actually, let's do Birdie first. Let's give Birdie her dang pirate's locket. Oh, it's gonna be more than 200 honey because of the other bee houses. It's gonna be probably like 250. Ooh, 9 iridium ore, nice. Oh, I need to water this. Wait, I'm dumb. Yeah, I need to water some of these fairy roses. I'm dumb. Some of these fairy roses still need to grow up. Does this one need to be watered? Yeah. Okay, Birdie. You're existing again. You're back in the living plane. Here, have your, I think, husband's locket or something. Oh, that was weird. Did you see that little, like, flash? That was a bit weird. Okay. It's an honorable thing to do. Okay, now we can unlock the perfection tracker. Let's go. Oh yeah, we can make fairy dust. I've never actually like used fairy dust. I mean, I've made it once for perfection and then I like used it on like a random thing, but fairy dust seems pretty tough to like make useful. It just like auto finishes a machine's thing, but it costs a diamond, I think, to craft, and like a fairy rose. Where's this recipe? I don't even know what it looks like. What the heck does it look like? You gave me the recipe, right? Can I not? Do I not? Am I blind? I might just be blind. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it costs a diamond and a fairy rose, so it's super expensive. I don't know how you would make it like useful, because a diamond is 750 gold. I can't remember how much fairy rose are, but it's a lot of gold. I don't know how you would make them useful, but we finally unlocked Qui's room. I'm just gonna skip this, Mr. Qui. Fairy dust on a diamond crystallium just to lose one fairy rose for no reason. True, true. Okay, let us look at our perfection tracker. 30%. That's about right. That's about right. I just haven't done much. I haven't done much. Yeah, I still gotta find all the star drops. I gotta buy one from Krobus. I gotta marry. And then I gotta get the one from fishing everything. Well, no, I think you get one from completing the museum. So yeah, I still just have a bunch to do. Yeah, this... I really want the deconstructor. Okay. Only 2 days to make it to level 100 in the Dangerous Skull Cavern? Nah. Ship 100,000 gold worth of freshly cooked items? Nah. I'll wait. I'll wait. When does this quest board reset? Does it reset on Mondays? Let's see. Quiz. Walnut Room. Okay, it refreshes on Monday. Okay, so we'll have to check in on Monday and hope we get some easy gem quests. Because we need to get gems. We need to get gems. Okay. But yeah, only 30% perfection. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Plus we need to check here every Monday just because that's when debris spawns and we'll have to destroy the debris. So yeah, we need to go to Ginger Island every Monday. Okay. Yeah, honey needs to be... Nah, honey's in a great place right now. They don't need a buff honey. I just hope they don't nerf honey. If they nerfed honey, I would honestly cry. I would cry if they nerfed honey. But no, honey's in a good spot right now. It's like, you can make a lot of money out of it, but you gotta like, spend a lot of effort doing so. Yeah, I would say honey's in a good spot right now. I gotta get that one. Yeah, for me, my dream change to this game, if I could change one thing in Stardew Valley, I would want there to be like some kind of like end game tree dungeon. Cause like you can get a bunch of money fishing lava eels, you can get a bunch of money mining iridium bars, you can get a bunch of money farming like anything. You can't get a bunch of money like chopping down trees. Like I know there's the mystic tree that you can get like mystic sap from. But I want there to be like an actual like end game like tree dungeon that has like these insane trees that you like chop down. That would be the one thing that I would want. Something like, kind of like Fantasy Life, something like those kind of trees. That's what I would want. A place where you can just like find these insane trees that you chop down. That would be the one thing I would change. Okay. Yeah, this is so much honey. We're actually doing pretty good on collecting all of it. I think once there's 500 bee houses, we should be able to collect all of it within a day. Should be able to. Okay, I think that's all of it. So 259 fairy rose honey every 4 days. Currently. Currently, that's our rate. Okay. Nice. 259 fairy rose honey. Now we can kind of relax. Let me trade these tarot tubers for the warp totems. Yeah, tarot tubers are so useful. In my first perfection playthrough, I just crafted warp totems to the farm. I just spent the hardwood, honey, and fiber. But being able to just buy them from tarot tubers is just so useful. Leia! Okay, let's just head back. Okay, Luz's birthday is Sunday. I think... Are eels in the spring? Because I do want to catch an eel. Yeah. 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. I think let's try catching some eels. Because I need some eels for perfection purposes. Let me look up my notes. I think it's just for cooking. Like a spicy eel. Eel. I need 2 eels. Okay. I guess I need like cook a spicy eel with one and like another eel dish with another. So let's try to catch 2 eels. But yeah, I would just want there to be like a tree dungeon, because there's a mining dungeon, there's like a crazy fishing spot with the lava eels, there's like just crazy farming in general. I wish there was like a crazy like tree area, because the mystic trees are only okay. I think mystic trees should be buffed. They're only okay. They're so expensive to like scale. It just takes so long. Well, they're not even expensive to scale, they just are so like... they're just so tough to scale. They're just so tough to scale. Yeah, I would want there to be like some more foraging content. Mainly just like cutting down like some cool fantasy trees. Like you could have like a fire tree, an ice tree, or like whatever like fantasy tree you can think of. I don't know if you guys have played Fantasy Life, but Fantasy Life had some cool like trees that you could cut down. They're pretty good for mushroom logs at least. Yeah, mushroom logs are like a decent money making strat. I've never used them, but I've seen videos of them. Yeah, they're pretty good, but I just wish like foraging was a bit buffed. But yeah, Fantasy Life does like trees in a good way. Fantasy Life is a lot of fun. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Okay, I just want one more eel. Oh shoot, no! Okay, nice. We barely got that treasure chest in time. Holy, my fishing bar was too huge. I feel like golden fishing chests, golden treasure chests from fishing, they're like barely an upgrade. they're like so lame. The golden treasure chest from fishing, once you get the mastery, they're like so lame. They're like barely an upgrade. But they should be buffed. If I'm being nitpicky. But nah, I love the game, I love the game. Okay, Lewis Sunday, Lewis Sunday. Okay. But yeah, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I gotta check when that Kiki's Delivery Service IMAX version is coming out, because I definitely want to see that. Definitely want to see that in theaters. It's coming out March, but I can't remember what day in March, so I gotta look that up. Shoot, I gotta like sell a bunch of things, but yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh, I think I need these sardines for cooking. I think it's just 2 sardines. Yeah, I'm like trying to stay on top of like what cool movie events are coming out. Oops, I did the wrong thing. I'm trying to like stay on top of that, because there's always some like cool movie events every now and then that I don't want to miss. Yeah, I need 2 sardines, okay. So those were the 2 sardines. Oh, I forgot about the fishing. I was supposed to catch some lava eels. I was supposed to catch some lava eels. Oopsies, I forgot about that. You're gonna lurk, gotcha, gotcha. No worries, no worries. But yeah, I was supposed to catch some easy lava eels with my easy fishing thing. My bad, my bad. I forgot. Fix the old inventory. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look up when that Kiki's Delivery Service IMAX experience is. Because I am a fan of the movies theater experience. I'm a fan of going to the movies. I like movie theater popcorn. What can I say? They do it really good. Movie theater popcorn just hits different, man. I don't get butter though. I don't get butter on my movie theater popcorn because I don't. It tastes worse in my opinion. It tastes worse if you have butter on it. I don't know. It's like soggy. It just tastes worse. I don't know what to say. So I don't get butter on my movie theater popcorn. But it's still great popcorn. Okay. Yeah, I like the movie theater experience. That's why I want to like see if there's any cool events happening. Because I'm definitely going to go to that Kiki's Delivery Service event. Apparently they're going to play the One Piece live action Netflix show in the movie theaters. I don't know how that's going to work. I feel like I would rather just watch that in the comfort of my home. Because like, how many episodes is it going to be? I feel like that's going to be a long time to sit in the movie theater. I feel like I would just want to watch that from the comfort of my home. And I don't even know if it's like being made to utilize the big screen. But that's at least kind of cool that they are at least putting that on the big screen. I should be melting my iron. But yeah, I'm a fan of the movie theaters. Once The Odyssey by Christopher Nolan comes out, I'll probably watch that too. I just have like no idea when these things are coming out. I need to refresh my mind on when all these dang movies are coming out. I gotta refresh my mind and look that up. There's too many things coming out. There's video games coming out. There's movies coming out. There's too many things being released. Okay, look at this. 259 Fairy Rose Honey gets us 246,000 gold. Crazy. And that's every 4 days. So we get 250,000 every 4 days right now. Wait, really? That's actually kind of insane. 250,000 every 4 days. So that's almost 2 million a month. And that's going to get even higher once we make like 500 of these. So that's going to be like 4 million a month. Once we have 500 bee houses, that's going to be like 4 million a month. That's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. Okay. So we actually got some important things to do right now. We got some very important things to do right now. So because we have this money, we should not be holding on to it. We should be investing it in our bee houses. So we should be buying iron and coal, get in that process and turn into more bee houses like ASAP. You do not want to sit on money, you want to invest it into your money making strategies. So yeah, that's something we should be doing. Okay. I can sell one of these garlics. Oh, I should have gotten my farming buff before I harvested them. I'm trolling. Okay. But yeah, we should be investing this money in our money making strats, especially since iron takes time to smelt. We should be like getting that being worked on like instantly. Get that being worked on like ASAP. Joja, get out of here. Shut up, Joja. I hate Joja Mart. Get out of here, Joja. Okay, but it is Lewis's birthday, so we will give him this hot pepper. Yeah, get out of here, Joja. I'm never going the Joja route. You couldn't pay me to go the Joja route. I have principles, I have morals that I stand by. Oh man, the spring music is so nice. The music in general in this game is just so nice. Like I said, this game is just perfect. It's just perfect. The spring music is so good. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be ready on the 8th. Yeah, okay. Okay. But yeah, we should be investing our money. Never sit on money. Always invest. Always invest. See, that's why video games are so much fun. You can make a bunch of money and invest it and make more money. It lets you play out the fantasy of having money. It lets you fulfill the fantasy everyone wants of having money. That's why video games are so great. Oh, man. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just trying to remember everything in this game. I'm trying not to forget a single thing. I need a total of 8 eggs. That is 7. I can use duck eggs, but I'm just gonna sell the duck eggs. I'm only just gonna use chicken eggs for cooking. But you can use duck eggs in place of regular eggs for cooking. You are allowed to do that. Okay, so we are Lewis. We're going to Lewis to give him a birthday present. We're going to Clint to buy a bunch of iron ore and coal. And then we're gonna get that iron smelting. And then who's the next birthday? Vincent Wednesday. Vincent Wednesday. Okay, yeah, just cannot forget anything. Cannot forget anything. Lewis has been the mayor of Pelican Town for 20 years. That's some interesting lore. 20 years, Lewis became the mayor. I wonder what happened 20 years ago. I wonder who was the mayor before Lewis 20 years ago. Here, have a hot pepper. We're now full friendship with him. 20 years ago. Okay, now we're gonna invest everything into iron and coal. I have like 100 coal, so we should like focus on buying iron. Okay, we should think here. I shouldn't spend willy-nilly. So how much iron do I need? Let's just say for now I'm gonna need more, but let's just say 200 iron bars. Let's say that's the base amount. 200 iron bars times by 5, so I need 1,000 iron ore. 1,000 iron ore. Okay, I'm gonna need more, but for now let's just say that. I have like 100 coal, but to smelt 1,000, I'll need 1,000. No, wait. No. 200. I need 200, so I need 100 more coal. Need 100 more coal. Okay, I'll come back to Clint. Let me just... I need to actually check how much I need. Because I'm surprised. I thought it would have cost me more to get everything I needed. I need to see how much I actually need. So this is 200 like iron bars. Yeah. Let me just like organize it super. Okay. This is 200 iron bars. I have 28. We know I have 259 bee houses, so I actually want like around 576 bee houses. I know I said 500, but it's technically 576. So 576 minus 259. So I want to make 317 bee houses. So I want, well, I already have 28 bars, so 317 minus 228 iron bars. So I need 89 more iron bars. And then 317 minus like 200. No, minus like 219. So I need 89 more iron bars and 98 more coal. So 89 times by 5. So I need 445 more iron ore. Well, 443. 443 iron ore and 98 coal. 98, 443. Okay. I think that math adds up. 98, 443. I think that math adds up. 98, 443. I'll buy the coal first. Actually, no, I'll buy like an equal amount, so... I think I have enough money. So 4443. 4443. That looks right. And then 98. I'll just click. Okay, I think that's enough iron for the total amount of 576 bee houses. Like I said, we already have like half of that amount, but I think that's enough. So wait, that's actually like so good because we already have the wood. I don't have the maple syrup yet, but we already have the wood. So that's actually so good. So we definitely want to get that smelting. Let me hold on to a fairy rose just to remind me I need to plant one. Yeah, let's get this smelting. This is why we built a bunch of furnaces, because we want to process this like quickly. We want to process this quickly. Okay. Because I have 272 maple syrup. I think I need 2 more harvests of maple syrup. So in 18 days, a bit less. But in 18 days, I should have enough maple syrup for all the bee houses. Okay, so it's looking good. It's looking good. Because by my calculations, if I had all these bee houses by the start of summer of year 2, I'll be able to get the 13 million gold needed for perfection before year 3, which is my goal, to complete perfection before year 3. So it's looking good that we will have our money making strat online and active in time to get the 13 million gold before year 3 starts. So it's looking good. It's looking good. I'll just stay here and process the iron. What? The furnace recipe is 20. I can make like a couple more. Where's my stone? Oh, I must put my stone in like a weird chest. Where's my stone? Where's my stone? What chest did I put my stone in? Oh, here it is. I'm blind. Okay, let's make a couple more furnaces. I was freaking blind. Yeah. Okay, we'll get this processing because we want this processed ASAP. I need to plant a fairy rose. I'm gonna buy. Well, let me see. Do I have deluxe? No, I don't think I have deluxe speed grow in my storage. I'm just gonna buy it from Pierre. Just buy it from Pierre. So this fairy rose with deluxe speed grow will grow in 9 days instead of 12. Okay, this is all looking to be perfect. All looking to be perfect. Deluxe speed grow. Yeah, I'm actually surprised we had the money to like get all these resources, because I thought it was gonna cost us way much more money to buy all this stuff. But no, we even have like money to spare. I'm really surprised. I thought this was gonna cost us so much money. But no, this turned out to be... I'm just gonna wait for this iron to match up with the rest of the iron. I want it all synced up. But yeah, this is going perfect. Going even better than perfect, I would say. How can you be better than perfect? Whoa. That's even like more perfect. Perfect Cell would be jealous, man. Perfect Cell would be jealous of us. Perfect Cell wishes he was me. Holy. Okay. Yeah, we just want all the furnaces synced up. Oh wait, they're not gonna be synced up because it takes me longer than a cycle to put all the iron in. Yeah, wait, okay, there's no way to sync up all the furnaces because it takes me longer than a cycle to put them all in. Okay, that's fine. How's my... Mastery's taken us a bit, but we have plenty of time for mastery. We already have 2 masteries. We have plenty of time to get the other 3. Plenty of time. But yeah, I just want to stay here and process the iron. Oh man, I'm happy. I'm happy with how this playthrough's going. This playthrough's going so well. I'm very happy with it. My first perfection playthrough walked so this perfection playthrough could run. My first perfection playthrough, I finished perfection like year 3, summer 10. I did like sheep money strats. I did some honey strats, but nothing like this. Nothing like this. And then I had like sweet gem berries in the greenhouse, which it wasn't the best strat, but it was an interesting strat to say the least. But yeah, oh, speaking of sweet gem berries, let me buy a rare seed. Let me buy a rare seed because I still need to sell a sweet gem berry. But I guess I'll get the iron processing. Yeah, I used my sweet gem berry to get the star drop. I still need to sell it for perfection purposes. Okay. Yeah, my first perfection playthrough. It was a good first playthrough. A good first playthrough. But this playthrough, this is a great playthrough. This is a great one. My first perfection playthrough, I also like maxed everyone's friendship by the end of year 1. Like I really focused friendship in year 1 for my first perfection playthrough, but it wasn't really worth. Wasn't really worth too much like effort. These are some good items, not gonna lie, but I don't need them. Oh, I do need morels from the secret woods. Because I don't have the mushroom cave. I do need to be getting these morels. Okay, well, I forget when the forageables reset. I think they might have reset. So we need to come here when it's not Sunday. We need to come here when it's like Friday or Saturday to pick up all the forageables that spawn here. Okay, because I do need morels, like actually need them. And I need like a couple, not just like one. I need like an actual decent amount. I'm not gonna chop the 2 logs down there. I gotta smelt iron. This was just a side quest. But yeah, I actually like need morels. Like if she, instead of that purple mushroom, had a morel, I would have bought it. Like without a second thought. I know I could do like mushroom logs. I think mushroom logs can make morels, but to be honest, I've never used a mushroom log before. I don't even... I like know what they do, but I don't know how they work. I know that you like need to place them within a... like next to a tree, kinda. And depending on the tree, changes what they produce, but like I don't really know like the exact details of a mushroom log. But yeah, I need morels. Okay, dude, I love having a bunch of furnaces. Having a bunch of furnaces is so satisfying. So satisfying. Man, I'm running out of room in this chest. I mean, I'm holding on to a bunch of wood. Because I'm gonna craft a bunch of bee houses. Each bee house needs 40 wood. See, I am holding on to them. I do wanna... yeah. I don't know. I could technically get a deluxe speed grow for this rare seed, but I don't like really need it to grow fast. I do want my fairy rose to grow fast, but I don't really need the rare seed to grow fast. Okay. Yeah, this playthrough's going great, man. Going great. You see all these tappers, these 60 tappers on the maple trees? That actually took a lot of effort to set up like ASAP. I was really stressing over these tappers in the early game. Because each tapper requires 2 copper bars, so imagine like getting 120 copper bars in the early game. And then planting all those maple trees too. I was really stressing over those in the early game. I'm glad I managed to set that up. Because we're going to get all the maple syrup we need before summer, which is like perfect. Like I couldn't ask for a better setup. Yeah, but I'm glad that worked out. Like I said, I'll probably just keep these tappers tapping even after I have all the maple syrup I need. I'll probably switch like a couple to like oak or pine, just because I'll need those two for perfection. But yeah, I'll probably just keep the tappers tapping. Okay, but yeah, this has gone amazingly. This has gone amazingly. But yeah, I need to plant this fairy rose like ASAP. So we'll do that tomorrow on the next Ginger Island trip. But yeah, we've still got a lot to do for perfection. We've still got the Slayer goals. We still gotta craft everything, which means we need to get every recipe, which means a lot. There's actually a lot of things you need to do to get every recipe. Yeah, we still got a lot to do. But I can do it. I've done it once. I can do it twice. Whew. Yeah, let's just wait for our iron to smelt. Okay. Let me make some bee houses. Oh, I'm so dumb. I knew I needed more coal. I'm so dumb. I need 8 coal per bee house. I knew I was forgetting something. I knew I was forgetting something. 8 coal per bee house. Okay, so I can do the math on that. I think coal is 250 gold now. Let me just double check that. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, yeah, coal is 250. So 8 times by, what was that, 317? Yeah, 317. So 317 times by 8. I need 2,536 more coal. 2,536 times by 250. I need 600,000 gold. Okay, I still need 600,000 gold to make these bee houses. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I knew, man, I knew. I knew it was too good to be true. I was like saying I thought I needed way more money to buy everything. I literally said it. But yeah, we need 600. So we need like 500,000 more gold to make all the bee houses. 500,000 more gold. Oops. Okay, I knew it, man. I knew it. Okay, I think these might be ready before the day ends. I don't really remember. I don't really know off the top of my head how long it takes to smelt iron. I don't know like how much Stardew Valley time it takes to smelt iron. I think these might be ready before the day ends. But yeah, we need a total of 634,000 gold, which means we need like 520,000 more gold. We need 520,000 more gold. We'll get that within 2 honey harvests. The next honey harvest is the 10th, and then the one after that is the 14th. So on the 14th of spring, we'll have the money to buy all the coal. And on the 15th of spring, we'll probably be able to like make all the bee houses. 15th of spring, we make all the bee houses. Okay. Yeah, it's still looking good. We're still in the time frame that we need to be. Still in the time frame. Okay, nice. Nice. Just barely had enough time for this. Just barely. Okay. Jeez, there's a lot to do. Okay, it's a Monday, which means we got a lot to do. We gotta check the special orders. We gotta check Qui's gem quest orders. We gotta go to Ginger Island to make sure that debris is not destroying everything. We gotta go to the greenhouse because the greenhouse is ready today. Wow, there's so many rain days today, this month. This is like the 4th rain day, isn't it? That's crazy. It was basically like rain every other day. It's basically rain every other day. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, let's just put this stuff away then. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I said yes. Special orders, and then Ginger Island. Special orders, Ginger Island. Vincent's birthday Wednesday. Okay, yeah. So, so many things to remember. So many things to remember. We can do it though. We got it. Eventually, I might sell those coop animals because it might just not be worth it to tend to them. I'll have to think on that though. I need my scythe. Need my scythe. My scythe. My scythe, my scythe. I can't see without my scythe. I can't see without my iridium scythe. My scythe, my scythe. It's my walking scythe. I use it like a walking stick. Man, when are my banana and mango trees gonna be ready? Okay. Nice. And this time we have our farming buff, so we're getting even more gold quality cranberries. Nice. But yeah, we need like 600,000 gold to buy all the coal. Oops, that is too much hay. Okay. Yeah, I've just been so busy this year two. Year two, man. I'm so busy. I'm so busy. I gotta do like a million things. Gotta do a million things. Okay, iron. Keep the iron going. The iron must flow. The fires must never go out. We're gonna have iron bars for days. We'll eat iron bars. We'll sleep in iron bars. We'll have iron bars. We'll be drowning in iron bars. The iron must flow. We have our 8 eggs now. I still need more eggs for like mayonnaise, but that's decent. I'll make like peach jelly just because peaches are worth more, and then I'll make like some apple jelly. Okay, let's sell this stuff. Okay, so special orders, Ginger Island. Okay, I can do this. I can do perfection. I'm not forgetting anything, hopefully, and if I am, I'll be able to figure it out off stream. Okay, I wanted to do this because in 2 prize tickets I get 4 bee houses, but I don't think those bee houses will actually matter because I'm already buying the stuff for the bee houses. But I'll still do this because the friendship will be nice, because Gus is, yeah, the friendship will definitely be nice. Plus I have a bunch of fire quartz. Okay. Nice, nice. Let's see, so Gus... we have a high enough friendship. No, I can't. I can go into his room, but I can't go into his saloon. No. Okay, I forget. I don't think I need to do any of these. Special orders. So... let me just look it up. Lewis, crop order, does not give me a recipe. Pierre, prime produce, does not give... They both give you like the same thing. So I do not need to do any of these, which is nice. That's convenient. I need to marry someone. Because on a rain day, that's when you buy the thing. Oh, that'll be a future me problem. That'll be a future me problem. Future me will figure it out. I'll probably just marry Haley. I married Leia last playthrough, and I love Leia, but I kind of want to like have some variety. So I'll probably just marry like Haley. Maybe Abigail. Either Haley or Abigail. Yeah, either Haley or Abigail I'll marry. But yeah, I love Leia. I love Leia. Oh, I needed to bring my Terror Tubers because I want to plant those. Okay, so destroy the debris. Thankfully there's no honey symbol blocking my view, so I can see where all the debris is. Okay. Oh, and water the dang fairy rose, man. Water the dang fairy rose. Okay, this one's done. This one's done. Okay, check Quee's quests. Okay, 4 precious stones. Find 4 prismatic shards, and then give them to him. Family members of the legendary fish have returned. You have 3 days to catch them. I don't like that one. It only gives me 20. Find 4 prismatic shards. I don't like that one either. I don't like either of these. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. There'll be easier quests. There'll be easier quests. Okay, so now, yeah. Okay. Let's plan. So I have 11 fairy roses planted. I want a 12th fairy rose. So let's do that. Let's destroy these things. I have some backup pepper seeds. I don't have a backup grape seed, but that's fine. I have backup pineapple seeds. I don't have a backup ancient fruit seed, but I already planted the ancient fruit. I already sold the ancient fruit, so that's fine. Okay, so fairy rose, and then a 5x5. So if it's here, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, jeez. Can I plant? Let me see where I can even plant a fairy rose. Can I plant it here? I cannot plant it here. So this is no. I did not mean to plant that there. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because if I planted it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I wouldn't be able to walk in between. So I'm not going to be able to get the max bee houses out of this fairy rose, but I was like never going to be able to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can walk here. Yeah, I was like never going to be able to get the max 48 bee houses off of this fairy rose, even if I planted it here or anywhere else. So this is a fine spot for it. This is a fine spot for it. Let's put the deluxe speed grow on it. Let's water it. Because I'm already not getting the max bee houses on like this fairy rose and like this fairy rose. I'm not getting the max bee houses because of this dang bush. I'm already not getting. Oh yeah. So I don't actually need to make 576 bee houses, but I'll have to think about that. Okay, that's fine. I'll have to think about that. Okay, but yeah, we're watering this fairy rose, which means we can go down here. It's like, let's get our peppers growing again. Peppers. Yeah, so we're not actually gonna have 576 bee houses because I messed up the planning of the 12 fairy roses because my planner didn't show me where these unbreakable bushes were. So we're not gonna have 576 bee houses, but we're gonna have like maybe 520, 530 bee houses, which is still, you know, a lot. That's still a lot of bee houses. And I think we'll still be good on our 13 million gold before year 3. So I think we'll still be good. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we need to come here every day to water the fairy rose. Yeah, so let me think. Now what? Now let's just head back to Gus. Give him the fire quartz. Okay. Yeah, so the dream, because each fairy rose, if it has enough room, can have 48 bee houses in its radius that you can access all of them. But we did not give the fairy roses enough room. Like just a couple of them, unfortunately, because of my planning went poorly. But we'll still have a bunch of bee houses, like a bunch. Like I said, it'll be like probably around 520, 530. We'll have plenty. Okay. Nice, nice. So this prize ticket is just gonna get me like some Omni Geodes, I think. Yeah. The bee houses would be nice, but I think we might just craft all of them before we get the next prize ticket, so a bit unfortunate there. But that would have been nice. Because you get a prize ticket every 3 bulletin board requests or every 1 special orders request. So I think we'll just make them. Nice, we got the juice. Can sell that for the shipping thing. Oh, thank you, lightning rods. Man, usually it doesn't thunder in spring. Usually there's no lightning or thunder in spring, but I guess this is a lightning and thunder spring. It's just been raining so much this spring. Okay, let me hold on to my taro tubers. Let me just hold on to them. You know what? I probably don't need to cook any more iron. Probably. I think this is enough iron. I can sell this. So I already forgot how much coal I said it was like 2,500 coal. 2,500 coal. Yeah, it's a lot of coal. A lot of coal. Okay, let's just chop some trees down. 2,500 coal. Yeah, we'll need to go to Ginger Island every day for the next 9 days to water our fairy rose. And then after that, we just need to go to Ginger Island every like 4 days and every Monday. Okay. Eventually, we're going to be doing Skull Cavern runs, both for the prismatic shards that I need to get the Crusader enchantment still, and to get Iridium bars, not because like we need them to craft with, which we do need them to craft with, but we're honestly just going to sell Iridium bars for like money. Just gonna sell them to make some money. They sell for a decent amount, especially if you have like the metalsmith skill, blacksmith skill. Yeah, they sell for a decent amount. Okay, this should be enough iron. Yeah, this should be enough. Yeah. That's plenty, that's plenty. So I don't need to make any more iron. We'll save this coal. We'll save that coal. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just gotta stay on top of everything. Literally everything. Because it's perfection, man. It's perfection. Okay. But yeah, things are going good. Things are going good with me. It's gotten a bit cold IRL where I'm at. It's gonna start heating up to like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. But it's kind of cold. It's like 20 degrees Fahrenheit right now. But it's gonna heat up to 50. There's gonna be like some rain and stuff. Yeah, winter is basically over. Winter's basically over. We're basically moving on to spring. Spring is like basically right around the corner. Man, I hate daylight savings time. Why couldn't we just get rid of daylight savings? Since I live in the United States. Why couldn't we get rid of it? It's especially rough because I work overnight, so I'm like awake when the time shift happens. I feel like it's even more rough when you're awake when it happens. Cause like when we spring forward and lose an hour, I'm just living my life, living my day, and I just lose an hour. And it's like, well, I guess I have one less hour that I'm gonna be awake for. I feel like it's rough when you're like awake during it. Yeah, why can't we get rid of daylight savings? Why couldn't we get rid of it? I should probably keep one of these like pine and oak trees up, because I do want to make some pine and oak resin. So I'll keep these trees up. I won't cut them down. But let's just tend to the farm, because why not? Why not? Okay, but pretty good progress. Pretty good progress. Let's put these away. Put these away. Pretty good progress. Okay. Yeah, the cranberries don't sell for that much. Like, every 5 days we're getting like basically 20,000 gold, which is not that much, but it's basically 4,000 gold a day. It's not that much, but it's something. 4,000 gold a day. It adds up. It adds up. Okay. Well, it's around the 3-hour mark. I think this is a good wrapping up point. I think I'll start wrapping up. Yeah, I think it's a good wrapping up point. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me see. Yeah, let's set up a raid. Hold on, let me turn off my desktop audio just to make sure they're not like ending stream or anything. No, they're like gonna be right back. That's fine, I can still raid them. I can still raid them. They're on their be right back screen, but I can still raid them. That's fine, that's fine. But yeah, thanks for watching. Well, oh, hold on, let me set up the raid. I always get flustered during this part because there's like so many things you gotta like click. Okay, set up the raid. Yep. Start the raid. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm having a lot of fun with these Stardew Valley streams. Hope you guys are enjoying the Stardew Valley streams too. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was Cactus Marsh, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye.